Hey guys, it's Dr. Sadaf, and I thought I would do a little tutorial on how to use the estrogen patch. So if you are prescribed the estrogen patch by your provider, it typically comes in a box, and it will, obviously this is much bigger than the actual patch itself. The patch itself, depending on the dosage that you were prescribed, that's how big that patch will be. So some patches are like this small, others are a little bit bigger, but anyways, so that's how the patches come. There is an adhesive. So the patches are an adhesive, right? So there's like a plastic, and you need to remove that patch, okay? And the only reason I say that, I know it's, sometimes it's just common sense, right? But for some people, they may not realize that the patch is kind of like a sticker. So you need to remove that, the backing off of that patch, right? And then what you do is you place the patch. Now, you can place it on the lower abdomen, okay? And what you do is you can place it like right here. And then the patch is used, so it's twice a week, right? So if, let's say today's Monday, then you want to place the patch today, okay? And then on Thursday, you remove the patch and you take out a new patch and you place a new patch on the opposite side. Okay, so you're alternating sides, and so if it's like Monday, Thursday, Friday, Tuesday, Friday, whatever. So it's twice a week that you're alternating the patch. Okay. Also, you could, if you don't want to do it on the abdomen here, you could also, I went to the ACOG conference, and at ACOG, which is the American College of OBGYNs, there was a lecturer there that said that there was better absorption on the butt. Okay, so you could also place it on the butt. And the idea is, right, so you place it either on one side, and then, today's Monday, you place it on one side, and then on Thursday, you take it off, you place a new one on the opposite side. And so you just want to make sure that you alternate sides. And so that's how that estrogen patch is used. Also, some people will put it on the upper outer thigh. You could do it there as well. But the most common places that people typically will put the estrogen patch on is either on their lower abdomen or on their butt. Okay, you want to make sure that it's flush against the skin. You want to make sure it's not rippling, because then the absorption may not be as great as it could be if it was lying on, a flat surface. Okay, all right. So I hope that helps. And this is for the estrogen patch.